Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Property Sue. I do videos on real estate and matters related to real estate, and this is part 2 of a video on investing in Airbnb. So this part is about the pricing strategy. How do you get maximum profits? How do you ensure that short-term renting works to your advantage? Number one, when it comes to this business, client is king. So aim at giving a 5-star hotel experience. Make sure that that you're a good host, that you provide things you don't necessarily need to provide, but you know are essential. For example, you could provide drinking water, soft drinks. You could provide an extra toothbrush, shampoo, soap, and maybe things like coffee, tea, and maybe a loaf of bread, things that you are not required to really provide, but you know are essential. So number one, client is king. Number two, creativity goes a long way. Ensure that your accommodation or apartment is nicely decorated. You don't need to do too much. You just need to do like neutral decor that appeals to most tastes. If you can't do it yourself, don't be afraid to outsource. Get help elsewhere, or because there are people who are experienced in, for instance, interior decor and all that. But always make sure that your apartment looks very nice. Get a professional photographer to do your photos, so that when you list your property, you stand a very high chance of getting a client. Next is identifying your target group. What kind of people do you want to attract to your property? What rates do you want to charge for your Airbnb? If you're aiming at higher charges, you should make sure you do the work. Ensure that your apartment is very nicely done. Ensure that you're a good host. Ensure that you welcome the guests nicely. For instance, you could even maybe leave a small welcome card when the guest gets to the house and they find that small welcome card. That is a small gesture, but if you're targeting higher prices for your apartment, you have to do more, and your apartment has to be more luxurious, as opposed to if you're targeting a lower income from your apartment, you don't need to do much. So know your target group. Another thing you should do before you invest in Airbnb is check the numbers, because as I said in the previous video, different locations attract different rates, and different locations also have different demand for Airbnb. So research your rates for the areas in which you're interested in investing. That is it for today. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any additional information, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, it has been your girl Property Sue, and bye.